welcome again to GPL 357 here at Latrobe, where we're a few degrees short of a few circle. And once again, we welcome our panel, our normal panelists, Theo Marilakas up the end of the Wood Ducks, and we're blessed today with the captain and the social convener of the new franchise, the Sewer Rats, Frank DiVincenzo, the captain, and Simon Priest of the Sewer Rats. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Well, thanks for having us, boys.
Wonderful. Good to have you here, and as always we'll do some reviews of last week and talk about what happened. We'll search for some lost degrees out there. Theo will do some search on these guys. We've got a couple of 100-game players we'll highlight, and we'll go through the tips for the coming round, round 8. We are now in the median point of the season. So I'll kick off with the reviews, guys, and my first view, I'm going to talk about the Tunners and the all-night chemists. The chemists certainly need to lift. They need to find something, I think, this week. They've just slipped at 2 and 5. It's a bit of a worry, and they were beaten by the Tunners, who are now up enjoying the clean air at the top of the table. They're looking quite impressive this year. Who have you got there, Frank?
I've got the Wanderers and F Troop. And Wanderers, great team effort on the weekend, led by the Pocket Rocket Little Arena League.
Yeah.
And F Troop, unfortunately, couldn't sustain the pressure. It was struggling to find 5 consistent scorers. I think they're still suffering from when the Sewer Rats did the deal.
Yeah, they are struggling a bit. F Troop, Arena going well. How about you, Simon?
Tridents versus Corruptibles. The Corruptibles got up in this one. They're an interesting outfit, not to mention their polos, but look, could they repeat 2010, Craz? They came from nowhere to do that. They're sitting 5th on the ladder at the moment, so they're definitely a chance.
It's hard to believe, but anyway.
It is, and they beat the Tridents. Tridents are still 2nd on the ladder, so not too much to take from that. Hopefully they'll get another win this week and stay up there.
Exactly. How about you, Theo?
I had the Gunners versus the Ferrets. The Ferrets got over the Gunners by 2 points. It seems to be the emails that are working for the Ferrets, because they've got it up this week, which is good, and the Gunners are unusually inconsistent this year.
They certainly are. How the Sewer Rats going, guys? You happy with how you're going? Just work your way into the 8th?
Well, look, the Sewer Rats are it's our 2nd year, and we take exception to the fact that everyone's decided to write us off early in the piece, especially a certain soft person at the end of this panel. But no, we're doing okay. We're slowly coming good. We've still got a few players that need to pick up their game, but they're fine.
Do you reckon that's the closest you'll ever get to that premiership trophy?
I don't think so. We're in the 8, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in the 8. We'll work it from there.
The 8, yeah.
I mean, last year we started 0 and 5, so to be 2 and 3 from the first round, 5 rounds this year has been a big effort, and as Frankie said, we're in the 8, so who knows where we can go.
Look, there's no doubt you're growing in the sewer. And Rat Corporate Box downstairs is getting a fair workout after the round, which is fantastic. One thing we might do each week, we do go out into the field of play and we have a little bit of a search for those lost degrees we find, and it's amazing what... Well, I'm out here searching for some lost degrees, and who should I run into? The spiritual leader himself of the Corruptibles. I've just jumped on board. How are you travelling?
I'm travelling towards this bunker.
I know that. How's the golf? Are you inspiring these?
No.
You're out of uniform. The uniform you designed.
This is our away uniform.
Away? How far away?
We're so far away you couldn't shoot us with a shotgun.
You playing all right?
No.
No?
No. Get away from me.
You're not happy, are you?
No, I'm going all right. Struggling.
Struggling, all right.
Struggling.
Get this up and down.
Stranger things have happened.
Good luck, mate. Play well.
Thank you so much.
Well, here we are out in the field of play. We've got one of our 100-game players today, Malcolm Smart. How's it going out here, mate, on the 100?
Yeah, not a bad 100th at the moment.
Playing all right? Beautiful.
Plenty of holes to muck it up, though.
The mighty Tridents, you got 200-game plans in one day. Do you think Harry's lifting for you? Harry over there. You're lifting for him, Harry? You're playing all right?
Oh, unbelievable.
You'd be one of the inspiring men of the Tridents, no doubt.
Yeah. You can't do without me.
No, well...
My golf sometimes isn't at its best, but inspirationally.
Inspirationally, you're the one?
Yeah. You need somebody like that in the team.
It may not be the greatest time to be coming over to have a bit of a chat to a 100-game player here with the Tridents.
A couple of 3 putts creeping in there, guys. How's it all going?
Bit of a struggle, Tony.
It's you're playing okay?
Yes.
I need to tell you, I've been told by your Scottish champion Harry Pearson that he reckons you're going to single-handedly carry you to victory today. So,
Is he playing well?
I don't know. He didn't say that. He just reckons it's all about inspiration.
Do your ratings go up when I'm in the...
I'm going to tell you that there was a dip in the ratings last week with volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
With Wally there.
No, he did all right. He did all right. I'm just angry.
He's still recording it, you know.
Oh, Wally. Yeah, no, I'm just angry that everyone else gets... I get told off for doing 12 minutes, you know, but everyone's got 15, 17, 8. Not that I'm counting.
Come on, Theo, come on, give us a joke.
I've got some, but I don't know if I should say them on here.
Yeah, there's a few jokes. Georgie Megaloudis was magnificent. We'll work on your jokes, Theo. Beautiful. We'll go through the next reviews, and I'll talk about the Buglers who played the Phoenix. The Phoenix are on the bottom, but they have been desperately unlucky this year. They had 171, and once again a one-shot loss to the Buglers, with big Greg Madigan responding to the Anzac Day pacing he got to lift the Buglers with 40 points and get them over the line by the single point. Well done, Greg. How about you, Frank?
We've got the Vultures versus Brothers W. Brothers W getting the win, which is a bit of a surprise with the Vultures, the players that they've got in there, with the young Jeff Pratt, Liv, and also Murray Chera. So, yeah, the Brothers W making a bit of a move.
They are indeed. They've been impressive lately.
This week, luckily to my pleasure, I got the Sewer Rats versus the Wood Ducks. It was a good win by us to get into the 8. I must admit that we are a bit of a force, and even the bloke next to me is too scared to actually get out on the course and have a crack. So we got a 167 to 156. We're on the up, and they're on the down.
Yeah, it was a seems like it was a bit of a slaughter again. Theo, how about yourself?
I had the Dynasty versus Wally World. Considering the Dynasty playing too well this year, they did have the highest score out of the 8, but they didn't get over Wally World, which had 184 to 175. So Bogless is lifting.
He is lifting. Wally World are looking very impressive at this stage of the season, defending their premiership very well.
That's it.
So we might just pass the scable over to Theo, who's going to have a bit of a play into the brains of these two guys with 60 seconds of hard questions.
Do you have a reason? Do you have a reason for me?
Which player is likely to take a selfie?
Sam Camilleri, 100% agree. I've seen his engagement photo with his girlfriend, so definitely.
Okay. Does the public that underestimate the Sewer Rats, like myself, does that encourage you, or does that sometimes pull you back?
Well, I think that definitely lifts us. We like being the underdogs, and it would be great to get to the finals this year and prove everyone wrong.
You haven't seen the chain of emails that go around after your loss before.
Yeah. Who in your team do you reckon still using Tinder?
Crowy, definitely Paul Crow. 100%.
All right, 3 wins in a row. Can you make it a 4th?
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't see why not.
All right. Who's a player in the team that always seems to sneak off, go to the toilet or is on the phone when it's their shout for a beer?
Chotch.
The Chotch?
Yeah, Chotch. He doesn't do it, but I like to give him a bit of ribbing. Yeah, Chotch.
All right, there you go.
He needs a lift.
There you are. He might sneak out, but he's certainly back to have a drink. The old Chotch. We do have a couple of 100-game players again. We've got about 25 now. A couple of big names. The first is Ian Teller, the Ferrets, 2-time premiership player he is. He is one of the original Ferrets. He gets his 100th game. And the other person, Tony Andriata, who is the 2012 Charles Latrobe medalist, started the season with a bang. He's captain of the Tridents, and so 200-game players. Well done, guys. Well played. So, well done, guys. I'm going to just have a quick little talk to my mates at F-Troop. The Ferrets have turned their season around. They're emailing, their inboxes are full of inspiration now. They have gone back to what they knew and what made them great in the past. I think you need to go with what you were to F-Troop. Your last win came after a night and a lunch at the Railway Hotel at Peter Negrelli's Railway Hotel. I think you should need to get down there, have a few of his Venus schnitzels and a few of those ales that he supplied you with last time. It worked in the past. Go with what you're going and get your season back on track and do it very, very quickly. So guys, we've got one thing to do. We're going to walk through next week and do a bit of look into the crystal ball, our tips for this week. The Tunners versus the Phoenix, top of the table versus the bottom. The Tunners for me. They're just too consistent.
Phoenix, no, it's in the name, resurrects, so the Phoenix for me.
Yeah, I'm the same. The Phoenix, I like a good underdog, and I think they can go well.
There's no bigger underdog than the Phoenix.
Yes, that used to be us.
Top versus bottom, I'm going the Tunners at the top.
The Chemists are playing the Ferrets. I like what the Ferrets are doing. I'm on the Ferrets again.
No, I'm going to have to go all night chemists. They'll get the drugs up, they'll get the peptides going.
I'm going to go to all night chemist. I think Jamie Bain's up for a big one this week, and he might get him across the line.
Yeah, I'm going to go the Ferrets. I reckon a few of their players are going to lift this week.
The big grand final rematch, Buglers versus Wallyworld. This is a massive game. Wallyworld, I can't go past them. They've been just playing fantastic. Wallyworld for me.
I'm going to the Buglers. I think they'll seek retribution for last time.
No, I think the Buglers were choke like last year in the grand final, so I'm going Wall as well.
No, I'm going to go the Buglers.
Yeah, tips are split. The Gummers versus the Corruptibles. I jumped on the Corruptibles last week, and I've got no reason to jump off. Corruptibles, it's...
No, I'll go the Gummers, some old team spirit, but I'll make sure that young Andrew Hills won't turn up.
I think I'll have to go with Corruptibles there. I think they'll break into the top four.
I'm going to go the Gummers. They got more points for than the Corruptibles do, even though Corruptibles are higher up on the ladder.
Yeah, it's a good point there, Theo. Dynasty versus the Wood Ducks. Sorry, Theo, you guys are really struggling. Dynasty for me.
No, I'm going to back Theo this time. I reckon he's going to come up and do the right
I'm
thing.
playing this week. We're on you.
I thought they'd said the Dynasty versus Buy, so I'll just have to go with the Dynasty on that one.
I think there's just a straight buy. Fair enough. I'm going to go the Wood Ducks. We need to get some players in, and we're going to have heaps of them this week.
Yeah, Ingram apparently back. Tridents versus F Troop. I'm looking for the F Troop to lift in an upset. F Troop for me.
No, I'll go with Tridents. I reckon they're the team.
Yeah, I agree with Frank on that one. I'll go with the Tridents.
Yeah, I'm with the Tridents too. They're the team to beat this year, I think.
Surats versus Brother W's. This is going to be a cracking game. Both teams on the up. Look, I'm going for you guys. I reckon you're up and about. The Surats for me. Good luck.
The Rats are in. They'll win. Just make sure that the guy at the end doesn't pick us, because every time he's picked against us, we've won.
Yeah, I'll see what I have for the Surats. It'd be nice to get the 4 points over Gailey, so definitely us.
I think I'm going to pick the Silver Rats, not because I'm jinxing, but because I know you need to stay in the act, so you all lift.
Well, there you go. And our final things, the Vultures versus the Wanderers. Really impressed so far. The Wanderers playing really consistent. The Wanderers for me.
No, I'll back the Vultures. I think they'll come good this week.
I'll follow you, Kraz. I'll go with the Wanderers this week.
Yeah, I'm with the Wanderers too. Yeah.
Well done. Well, that is it again, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. This is GPL 357. Thanks for coming along, Frank, Simon, and thanks, Theo. As you always know, if you want to win this thing, you've got to turn up and play well. So we'll all the best this week, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Kraz.
Thank you.